Hey guys, today we're going to start talking about rhythm values, and we're going to use one of my favorite things to help us learn, and that is pizza. I am willing to bet that that's one of your favorite things too. So let's get started. Take a look at the active board with me. We're going to start out with one serving of pizza. Okay, so for our purposes, for rhythm values, 1/4 of the pizza is going to equal one serving. Okay, so take a look here. Here's the entire pizza, the whole pizza. If you just want one serving, I'm going to give you 1/4 of the pizza. Now keep that in mind for when I am about to tell you that a quarter note in music gets one beat. Okay? Now our quarter note is a colored in circle with a stem on it, and it gets one beat of sound. So whenever we're reading our rhythms today, which is our standard to read rhythm notation, we are going to clap one beat with our hands, and we're going to say the word ta for every quarter note that we see. So let's pretend we have 4 quarter notes in a row. We're just going to say 4 quarter notes, clap and ta. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Very good. That is as if we saw this rhythm. Ta, 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 ta. Okay? Now, let's say we're still a little hungry. We want a little more pizza. Okay? If you wanted 2 servings of pizza, you would be eating half the pizza, okay? So half the pizza equals 2 servings. Just like in music, a half note equals 2 beats, okay? Now when we're reading our rhythms today in this quarter, whenever we see a half note written, we're going to say a 2-beat sound with our mouth like this, ta. Well, we're going to use our hands as well, but we can't really make a 2-beat sound with our hands. So we're going to clap the first beat, and then we're just going to keep our hands together and shake the second beat. So when we read a half note, it will sound and look like this, ta. Okay? So let me write a rhythm for us to practice with half notes, okay? Let's read this. Let's read this together. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Very good. Now, if we're really feeling like a glutton, we might want more pizza, and we might want 4 servings of pizza. Now, if we end up eating 4 servings of pizza, that is going to equal the whole pizza and also a tummy ache. I don't recommend it. But let's stick to talking about music right now, okay? 1 whole pizza equals 4 servings, okay? Just like a whole note equals 4 beats of sound. Here's our whole note. It kind of looks like a pizza, so that should be easy for you to remember. All right, and when we say or read a whole note, we are going to say a 4-beat sound with our voice. And that means, boys and girls, that it's one sound that lasts for 4 beats. Okay, and we're going to clap the first beat, and we're going to shake the rest of the beats in order to keep our hands making a 4-beat pattern, okay? So, it'll sound like this. Ta. Okay? So, let's do 2 whole notes in a row, all right? 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ta. Very good. So, now you know how to say each rhythm symbol we're going to come on today. Oh wait, I almost forgot the fun one. We've got one more. I'm sorry. Okay. 1/8 of the pizza equals half of a serving. Okay, take a look down here. We've got our regular serving, but if we just wanted an eighth of the pizza, we would just eat half. There we go. We would just eat half a serving. Now, an eighth note gets half a beat, and that's a little tricky to do, and you're going to be able to do it by the end of the year, but for our first day, I don't want us to necessarily worry about one single eighth note or a half of a beat. So what we're going to do is, I do want us to learn about half beats, eighth notes, but I want to do it in pairs. That's going to make it a little bit easier for us on our first day. Okay, this is our eighth note. It looks like a quarter note. I colored it in circle with a stem and a pretty little fancy flag on it. That's when an eighth note is by itself. But when an eighth note is with a buddy or in a pair, it's going to look like this. It looks like two quarter notes, but they're barred together with a single bar at the top, okay? So when they're together like that, it's two eighth notes, and each sound equals half a beat, okay? So what we're doing is, we're squeezing two quick sounds into one beat. And the way we do that with our hands and with our mouth, which sounds a little tricky, there is a way. Instead of a clap, we're going to snap. It's a little bit quicker of a sound. So we're going to snap for each eighth note, and we're going to say T, because T is a little bit quicker than ta, okay? So for a pair of eighth notes, we would say T-T, all right? I told you it was fun, didn't I? Now it's about to get even more fun, because I want us to read a pattern of 4 paired eighth notes in a row. So we're going to use that one, and we'll use this one. I'm just squeezing that one in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to read these 4 in a row. Are you ready? Here's where it gets really fun. Get your snappers ready. 1, 2, ready, go. T, 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 T. Good, that was so fun. Let's do it one more time. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. T, 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 T. Now, that only took us 4 beats to make those 8 sounds, because we did half a beat for each one. Listen to how 4 tas takes the same amount of time. They're just not quick little sounds. They're full beats of sound. Ta, 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 ta. Okay? So that's what you need to know today for when we go around in our stations. And so I am going to take you around the room and show you where our stations are and tell you what we're going to do quickly. Okay? Now, hope you don't get motion sick. So when you get to the board over here with me, I'm going to have a different activity on the smart board, and you're going to work with me when you get to the board. So this is station 5, okay? Station 1 is, I'm going to turn it as slowly as I can. I'm walking to the back of the room. Station 1 is over here at the filing cabinets. This is magnetic, and we've got our magnetic rhythm patterns. You and your group are going to arrange these into 4-beat patterns, and you're going to take turns arranging them, and then you're all going to read them together, okay? That's station 1. I'll clarify later if you need help, okay? Station 2, I'm going over to the whiteboard, okay? Station 2, right over here under the flag. Look up, there's the flag. Okay, station 2, right here, here's your little bank, okay? Then station 3 is just a little further down. It's right behind the keyboard. There's the keyboard. There's station 3. You've got your little bank. And then station 4 is right here next to my pretty flowers. Okay? So I will divide you into groups and come around, and I'll help you get started. And then we're going to rotate around. And when you get to the smart board, you're going to work with me. Okay? I really look forward to working with you on this. And now I'm a little bit hungry, so maybe I'll go eat some pizza. Okay,